AI was not used in the creation of this podcast. This is the Social Geek Radio Network. It's the Franchise News Podcast for Wednesday, July 22nd, 2026. I'm Jack Monson, and I read the news so you don't have to. Today's news is brought to you by Career Plug and the franchise marketing agency, Thunderly. As America continues to celebrate 250 years, join Thunderly for American Dreamers. It's the series of short videos celebrating the stories of some amazing small business owners. Check it out on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn, and at thunderlymarketing.com/American-Dreamers. In the news, acquisitions are heating up. Yoshinoya, the 125-year-old brand, has acquired the Kazuki ramen chain. Brandon Ting will stay on as CEO to grow the ramen concept. Tetsuya Naruse, president and CEO of Yoshinoya Holdings, said that the acquisition of Kazuki would open a strategically vital market for the company. He stated, "By fusing the strengths of both companies, we will create new value for the global market." Amazing Brands, parent company of Pink Box Donuts and more, has acquired Hot Dog on a Stick through a bankruptcy court-approved transaction. The brand operates 44 corporate and franchise locations. Amazing Brands founder Steven Siegel said, "This acquisition is personal for me. I grew up loving Hot Dog on a Stick. It's one of those brands people remember with real emotion and nostalgia." And Biscuit Belly has acquired Maple Street Biscuit Company, a subsidiary of Cracker Barrel. Terms of the deal were not disclosed. The acquisition adds 34 Maple Street locations to the Biscuit Belly footprint, more than tripling its size. These locations will be converted to the Biscuit Belly brand throughout the next 18 to 24 months. Founder and CEO Chad Coulter said, "When we looked at Maple Street's geography, footprints, and established teams, a light bulb went off." Kahala Brands is pairing Cold Stone Creamery and Wetzel's Pretzels together in one location as a strategic co-branding initiative capitalizing on consumers' appetites for snackability. Jay Goldstein, VP of Franchise, said that Kahala has other co-branded units, pairing smoothies and coffee with sandwiches and candy, but when they had the option to marry Cold Stone and Wetzel's, the reaction was immediate and forceful. There are currently 20 co-branded units in development. Jason's Deli is accepting nominations through July 27th for its Community Partners Wish List Give Back to fulfill Amazon wish lists of 50 deserving teachers, each valued at up to $500, to gear up for the upcoming school year. Kim Kalura, Vice President of Marketing, said, "Through our 50th anniversary celebration and our Dr. Pepper partnership, we're proud to give back in a meaningful way to the teachers who give so much every day." Also celebrating 50 years this summer is Bennigan's, which is launching its Summer Shenanigans Prime Burger Bash promotion to celebrate its 50th. Legendary Restaurant Brands Chairman and CEO Paul Mangiamelli said, "Great food, exceptional value, and bringing people together have always been at the heart of our brand. This promotion celebrates everything Bennigan's has stood for over the past 50 years. People News and Career Moves coming up next, brought to you by Career Plug, the franchise hiring experts. Hiring is harder in 2026 than it was a year ago. If you're feeling it across your network, you're not imagining it, and Career Plug has the data to prove it. The 2026 Service Franchise Hiring Report breaks down what's actually working across 7 service industries, so you know exactly where to focus. Purpose-built for franchise systems and free to download. Get your copy at offers.careerplug.com/franchise-report. We'll have a link to that in today's show notes. In People News, Josh Wall is the new CEO at Bright Star Care. Mike Minatelli moves to Sequel Brands as Vice President of Finance Development. Peter Bussey is the new CDO at Checkers and Rallies. Zaxby's has named Russell Holland as CDO. Denny's appointed Aaron Howard as Chief Operating Officer. Latitude Food Group, the restaurant group that owns And Pizza and Tijuana Flats, has named James O'Reilly as its CEO. Another Broken Egg Cafe announced the promotion of Chris Eby to VP of Development. Homewell Franchising announced the promotion of Mike Condon to CDO. Code Ninjas has named Paul Hewlett as VP of Partnerships. And the Titan 100 list is out for several markets around the country, celebrating the top 100 CEOs and C-level executives who exemplify excellence through vision, passion, and integrity in their city or region. Several franchise pros made the list this year, including in the Dallas region, Michael Browning Jr. of Unleashed Brands, Jennifer Ellis of Nothing But Cakes, Shane Evans of Height Wellness Retreat, and Kristen Kidd of Head to Toe Brands. In Denver, Jonathan Barnett of Oxy Fresh. In Atlanta, Mark Montini of QC Kinetics. And from Chicago, Greg Majewski of Craveworthy Brands. Congratulations to all. Let's get loud. In events news, the first two events of the second half of 2026 are both from the International Franchise Association. The IFA Advocacy Summit is September 14th through the 16th in D.C. Make your voice count on Capitol Hill and join us for all of the great networking events. Go to franchise.org for more info. And the IFA World Franchise Show is September 25th and 26th in Fort Lauderdale. Last year's show was amazing, and this year's show will be even bigger. To register or reserve your booth, visit ifafranchiseshow.com. And that's the way it is in the franchise community. Thank you for listening and staying connected on the Social Geek Radio Network.